Alright, hi guys, it's Ugo right now. I'm gonna be doing my first, I think, Tribes commentary. This is live right now. But right now I am on the public test server, and I just want to talk about the new class setups and some of the things I've been testing out. One thing I've noticed is that you cannot have two spin fusers or a spare spin fuser and a normal spin fuser on this new loadout, which is like light, medium, and heavy. Heavy has 4 weapons, medium has 3, and light has 2, but they all come with their own benefits and side effects, or benefits, practically mostly. But right now I want to talk about this one thing that I found out when I was making one of my classes, is that on Pathfinder, if you have a on Pathfinder, your default classes, when you start out with like, I think like a spin fuser, spin fuser and a shotgun. And for your primary, you can change it to another shotgun, so that's like the only class you can have duplicates of. You can have duplicate shotguns, and for this video I'm probably going to be just messing around with the duplicate shotguns a tiny bit. But in this sense, I'm going to be using them as an infiltrator, and they'll be okay to deal with generals, but normally you won't ever want to do something like that. Practically, what you do, what I'm going to be doing is just using an infiltrator class setup that you would use back in the old loadouts instead of classes. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to try this out as an infiltrator class, but as you can probably see, there's 4 shots on the holdout shotgun, which is for close range, and then this is just semi-automatic, or not semi-automatic, this is just a second shotgun. So this is the only class I believe that you can have 2 of the same weapon on, because the main side effect of this really bad class setup is that I won't be able to go anywhere over there. The main side effect about this bad class setup is that you really just don't have much output damage. You really need to rely on your melee. So another thing I think I'm going to be doing after this death is customizing it so that you get more melee damage from behind an enemy, which would be similar to the shock lance thing where you can insta-kill a heavy. If you like any of the music in the background that I should be playing, if I believe so, be sure to check out my Mixcloud, but mostly the purpose of this video is just to show a tiny bit of this kind of weird class setup that I found on the new loadout system, and just kind of talk about Tribes. Now for me, I kind of got into Tribes after a friend introduced it to me, and his father was a, I think, Tribes 2 player. Another thing I really do enjoy is the heavy setup where you can have 4 weapons, because it does not subtract that much from your move speed, and the advantage of 4 weapons is just complete dueling power. I have one of the classes set up that I have a heavy, and I have a heavy dual spin fuser. I have bolt launcher, chain gun, and then Titan launcher, which is kind of not the most fair weapon, but I think it's better than having an X1 LMG or a bullet hose, which is the same thing. But in all, I think the public test is good, and what I want to see them do with the public testing is I really want to see the devs remove the third team glitch. If you don't know the third team glitch, that's the TDM. I personally enjoy TDM over capture the flag. Alright, so I'm going to show you quickly how to make the class. This is my test class that I was using. So you start off with the slot 2 with your shotgun, and then you're just going to go to here, you're going to make your shotgun. You can choose the accurate shotgun or the holdout shotgun. I chose the holdout shotgun because it does more damage at close range, and in my preference I would like it better than accurized, because I think they nerfed the accurized recently. This has larger clip size. I think it doesn't have a faster fire rate, but I think the holdout shotgun is probably better. But I don't. What do I know? You have the 2 shotguns there, and your slot 1, slot 2. For your belt item, if you're going as an infiltrator, you're gonna want the prism mine. But if you're not, then you're going to want the T5 grenade probably. And pack, you're gonna want stealth. If you're going like an infiltrator kind of setup, stealth is probably the best for this because it lets you sneak up to people, or you could create your own kind of setup. And then for your secondary perk, you're definitely going to want, where is it? Oh, for your primary perk, where is it? Alright, for primary perk, you're going to want close combat. This will give you the ability to be able to one-shot people from behind. Alright guys, if you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like underneath the video. And if you guys came from Reddit, which I think I'll be posting this on Reddit just because of the dual shotgun classes. Maybe I'll just post like, I don't know, a link maybe. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a thumbs up. And I will be posting the music underneath in the description to my Mixcloud, which I created a mix that I'm actually going to be using my mix that I made like 2 weeks ago. But thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget guys, be godly.